go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, happy Tuesdays, everyone. And I'm back again with another reaction. And this was actually requested by my main man, Craig Brown, who wanted me to do these comparison um reaction. So today's request, he actually sent it like 10 days ago, but apologies because I was ill and whatnot, so I couldn't do justice to trying to do a reaction. So as you saw, I only did the ABBA Sunday, only came back for the ABBA Sunday. So yeah, I was even supposed to do a new podcast that we're gonna be starting for the VMN, with myself and Bav the Great. So I had to postpone that till this Sunday, this week coming up. So make sure y'all check that out. Yeah, so today's one is actually, he says, um, please, could you do a comparison video of who sang it best between Christiane Rold singing her cover of Anyone by Demi Lovato at the knockout stage of The Voice Norway 2021 versus Juan also singing same song from The Voice Germany 2020. He says, good luck with this one. This will be a showstopper. But as always, I know you will rise to the challenge. No pressure there. So yeah, I'll have to be honest and say I've not heard that song before. So it's gonna be interesting, like, just listening to it. And yeah, just going off just the fact that I'm not, it's like virgin ears to the actual song itself. So yeah, so first up I've got the video. So again, I'm gonna try doing what I did last time, which is the pause and try and transition between both. So forgive me, I still ain't mastered that yet, but give me time, I'll get it better. So first up, we've got from Norway, Christian Rold, and her cover version of Anyone by Demi Lovato. So, right, I'm ready. Video is loaded up. Let's go.
I try to talk to my piano, I try to talk to my guitar, talk to my imagination, confide it into alcohol. I tried and tried and tried some more, told secrets till my voice was sore. Tired of empty conversation, 'cause no one hears me anymore. 100 million stories and 100 million songs. I feel stupid when I sing. Nobody's listening to me. Nobody's listening. I talk to shooting stars, but they always get it wrong. I feel stupid when I pray. So why am I praying anyway? If nobody's listening, anyone, please send me anyone. Lord, is there anyone? I need someone. Anyone, please send me anyone. Oh Lord, is there anyone? I need someone. And 100 million songs. I feel stupid when I sing. Nobody's listening to me. Nobody's listening.
Okay. All right. I'm not gonna lie. That is actually fire. Wow. She can sing, and she literally, again, this is what I went back to where I said last time when I did the Celine Dion, um, The Heart Will Go On comparison video where I said there's always just little subtlety that you can take where when someone just singing a song, especially also when, again, for me, when they don't overdo things. Like this wasn't overdone. This was just natural singing. She wasn't putting on a show. She was just singing and she can sing. And what I loved about this setting is the fact, you know, obviously I guess this must be maybe like the audition or something, so I don't know. But the fact that there's no theatrics with it, it's just her, the lights, the mic, and she's just doing her thing, and that's it. And yeah, this is absolutely amazing. And it's funny, like I'll have to see look at the video back when I'm once it gets uploaded just to see how I was looking. Because I think I kind of zoned out for a sec, but it's because I was listening to the song and it sounded familiar. And I actually know this song. I didn't know it was actually a Demi Lovato song, but I know it based from being a marching band drummer. The trumpeters, they're always, they always be spitting some fire songs. And half the time, I don't even know the songs, but when I hear a song, I'm like, oh, I know that song from based on like my trumpeters, you know, blowing it. So I recognized this just from that when I started listening. I was like, oh, I remember I've played this, when we've actually performed, but I didn't know the actual song. I'm a drummer. I'm just focusing on the drumming section, and they always come up with fire music, so it's always like great. But when I hear this, I was like, oh, I started listening to it. I was like, I know this song. But again, I didn't know who actually was the actual artist. Like many songs sometimes that I come across when I perform as a drummer boy. So yeah, it's a beautiful song and it was absolutely amazing. So this is going to be tough. So yeah, let's. I'm gonna pause and then we're gonna see how it goes with the other video. So yeah, so well done. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. Is it like Christiane? Yeah, Christiane. Yeah, I hope that's how it is. If not, my apologies. So yeah, so shout out to Norway. I have some supporters there as well also. So Davey P saying hello. Anyway, let me pause and get on to the next one. So yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, so now we got up Juan Geck and his version. So yeah, come on, Juan, make it tough for me. I like the name Juan as well. My ex-brother-in-law's got the name Juan. Juans are cool people, but yeah. Anyway, let's go.
Try to talk to my piano. Try to talk to my guitar. Talk to my imagination. Fight it into alcohol. I tried and tried and tried some more. Told secrets till my voice was sore. Tired of empty conversation, 'cause no one hears me anymore. 100 million stories and 100 million songs. I feel stupid when I sing. Nobody's listening to me. Nobody's listening. I talk to shooting stars, but they always get it wrong. I feel stupid when I pray. So why am I praying anyway? If nobody's listening. Anyone, please send me anyone. Lord, is there anyone? I need someone. Anyone, please. listening.
All right, I have to stop it right there. Listen, this is quite tough to be honest because he also really sang. He can sing as well. And you can hear the confidence in his voice where he knows he can sing and he can sing really well. And I think it's absolutely amazing. Again, it's perfect setting, no theatrics except from the judges. I assume that's what they are. That this kind of setting always kind of looks like, yeah, kind of rubbed me the wrong way with how they behave at time. Almost seems so nonchalant as if like it's like a joke to them. Like they're not bothered. It's not even about you, the artist that's coming there to perform for something that could possibly change your life. You got one sitting there using his foot to press the buzzer. And again, I just think that's just a lack of respect for the performer. Like, use your damn hand or whatever. But there's always people that's just extra. Anyway, I'm digressing, but I'm just saying. That's just that aside, his performance is absolutely amazing. Um, and he's got range as well because you could hear him hit a few notes, he has got some range as well. I really can't I don't know. I really don't know who sang it better. Um I always like a performance like this because this is that hungry performance when you're really trying to set yourself apart and you're trying to get noticed. So you got that fire in you. When they get more established and they perform that song later on, I don't, in general, I never get the same emotion from the performance based on the fact that in a way the hard work has already been done. So you're now there. People kind of see you, know who you are type of thing. But when it's a situation like this where it's a do or die situation and that raw performance is always in most cases spectacular. And I think this is absolutely spectacular. This is not him doing a cover version of um Demi Lovato or her doing a cover version of that's him singing this song as if it's his song. And her singing the song like it's her song as well. And I don't know, if I was to score them out of 10, I would give both of them, I'll say, I'm not gonna give a perfect score, but I would give both like 9 out of 10. I would both give them the exact same score because they performed it equally beautifully in their own way. I can't say one performance is better than the other because they were both fire, and I absolutely loved it. It would have been great, but obviously you can't do that. If it was like a back to back where they were both performing at the same time for the same audition, first time around, just like this, doing the same song, and just to see. But then the thing with that, what makes it tricky, is sometimes if you hear someone go up and do a performance of something, and then you're going to do perform the exact same item song, sometimes those who go second might actually think, oh, I might need to tweak something a little bit based on what they saw the first person did, that song. So it would be a case where you'd love to see them perform it literally at the same time, doing their own performance like they did just now. It would be interesting to see. I mean, to see them performing it now while he's now obviously known and she's also known, I don't know if you'd get the same kind of feel based on the fact that that hunger won't be there like it was. This is hunger performer. she was a hungry performer trying to get out there, trying to be seen. And yeah, I can't pick one above the other. I actually loved both performances. I thought they were, yeah, both great. So yeah, that one was a doozy. Listen, Craig, keep them coming. I'll definitely do more. I absolutely love this, and I'm gonna be interested to see what you actually write. You know, your take on it as well. But I absolutely, this was a very, this was a lot tougher than the Heart Will Go On Celine Dion um comparison videos, because to me these are two competitors that's on equal footing in terms of ability and performance. They both commanded presence on the stage and they were both fantastic. Whereas in the Heart Will Go On comparison, you could clearly see that no matter how many times we watch all those videos over and over again and add even more contestant, it was always Johnny Manuel who always stood out. You know, literally he was like head and shoulders above the rest of them. And even you agreed in terms of when you rated it, you put him number one overall. And even an established artist such as Jesse J could not match his performance. And again, it's that hungry performer. That's what I mean. If it wasn't hungry Jessie J, like when she first came out and with her debut single, you could hear that hunger in the voice, in the song, in the performance. It may have been a different story, but sometimes when you get comfortable, it's a lot harder to be motivated and have that same fire as you would when you're just starting out, when you're trying to get noticed, get your foot in the door. So maybe that's why it was that case in that situation. In this, they're both in the same situation in the same scenario, and they both, to me, was on equal footing. So Juan and Christiane, I think they did equally fantastic, and I can't pick one above the other. I loved both. I thought both performances was absolutely amazing. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get this video up. Apologies again for the delay, but yeah, I was not well, so that's all. That's why it was delayed. But yeah, I'm gonna get that up now. Look forward to hearing from you, Craig. And shout out to everyone. And make sure y'all keep watching, subscribe, and yeah, make y'all requests because I'm here for that. Anyway, Davey P, I am out. Ciao.